Good evening and welcome to Just Event Online News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu orders regulators to track rise of digital currencies. Federal government begins decarbonization of Abuja Airport. Russia exports suspended to boost global competitiveness. NOA raises awareness on suicidal behaviors. FRS, EFCC chiefs strengthen path to enforce voluntary tax compliance. Shagaya flags of food distribution in Ilorin West as a constituency. Babala monarch decries bandit attack, calls for unity. INEC, NOA intensify voter registration sensitization across Ilorin markets. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has directed financial and capital markets regulators to monitor the growing use of stablecoins and digital currencies in Nigeria, warning that the shift away from traditional banking channels poses challenges that must be managed proactively. Speaking at the 18th Annual Banking and Finance Conference of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria in Abuja on Tuesday, President Tinubu, represented by the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Wale Edun, noted that the global financial system is undergoing rapid transformation. The federal government has announced plans to begin the decarbonization of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. Aviation and Aerospace Development Minister Festus Keyamo, who announced the plans, said the challenges posed by climate change demand decisive and concerted action by stakeholders to embrace decarbonization. Keyamo was represented by the ministry's permanent secretary, Dr. Ibrahim Kana, spoke at the stakeholders' engagement on carbon emissions management at the airport. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has said Nigeria is positioning itself to become a global leader in the share industry, following President Bola Tinubu's recent decision to temporarily suspend the export of raw share. Describing the move as bold and strategic, the minister said the suspension will help transform Nigeria's role in the global share supply chain. The National Orientation Agency on Wednesday raised awareness about suicidal behaviors among Nigerians. The Jigawa Law Director, Mr. Ahmed Tijani, in his message to commemorate the 2025 World Suicide Prevention Day, stressed the need to raise awareness on suicide and break the stigma. Tijani noted that the agency joined the rest of the world to raise awareness, break the stigma, and remind Nigerians that suicide was preventable. The Federal Inland Revenue Service and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission have renewed their commitment to deepen collaboration in a bid to strengthen Nigeria's tax compliance framework and boost public revenue. The development marks another step. The Federal College of Agricultural Produce Technology, Kano, in partnership with My Concepts Technologies Limited, has distributed food items to residents of Ilorin West as a federal constituency in Kwara State. The exercise facilitated by Honorable Mukhtar Tolani Shagaya, was launched on Wednesday at his constituency office in Ilorin. The initiative, tagged Safe Food for Life, is designed to provide the constituent with essential food supplies aimed at addressing hunger and promoting food security. Speaking at the event, Honorable Shagaya, who was represented by Dr. Ibrahim Abdullahi, described the program as a timely intervention to cushion the effect of economic hardship on his constituents, while assuring that more empowerment and welfare schemes are on the way. The beneficiaries, however, expressed appreciation to the lawmaker and the partner institutions for bringing the initiative to their doorsteps. His Royal Majesty Oba Adegboyega Yusuf Alabi of Babala community has condemned the recent bandit attack that claimed lives and destroyed livelihoods, describing it as a cruel assault on peace and unity of the people. Addressing the journalists on Wednesday at LUJ Press Center, Ilorin, Oba Adegboyega expressed deep sorrow over the incident that occurred on Friday, August 8, while assuring that peace will be restored. The monarch commended the resilience of the people of Babala, as well as the efforts of local hunters and vigilantes, while calling for sustained collaboration with government authorities to ensure lasting peace and security. The traditional ruler also called on residents to work collectively to rebuild trust, restore peace, and strengthen unity of the community.
The future of our community is at stake. The time has come for us to press the reset button to prioritize community interests above self, to rebuild true trust, and to stand shoulders to shoulders once again. Babala will not be rebuilt by selfish interests, but by collective sacrifice. Our true problem is not only insecurity, nor health, nor youth, restlessness. It is a community problem, and the solution lies in every one of us playing our part in truth and fairness.
The monarch appreciated Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak for his dedication to the welfare and security of our people, noting that his leadership had been a beacon of hope in difficult times, while acknowledging the support of the chairman of Ifarodi local government, Honorable Femi Yusuf, describing his leadership as a blessing to the people.
With gratitude, as I extend my sincerity, appreciation to the visionary leaders who have brought hope and peace to our beloved community. To His Excellency, Executive Governor of Kwara State, Madam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, your selfless dedication to the welfare and security of our people is a beacon of living in this challenging time. Your leadership has been a sources of strength and inspiration, and I pray that your efforts will continue to yield positive outcomes for our state.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, Kwara State, in collaboration with the National Orientation Agency, has intensified sensitization and mobilization of residents on the continuous voter registration exercise. Led by the State Resident Electoral Commissioner, Dr. Ali Gabriel Lumpet, the awareness led by the State Resident Electoral Commissioner, Dr. Ali Gabriel Lumpet, the awareness campaign train stormed major markets in Ilorin to enlighten citizens on the importance of registering for the permanent voters card. Dr. Lumpet will disclose that over 5 million Nigerians have registered, with crafted accounting for more than 100,000 registrants, urged newly eligible voters to take advantage of the exercise. While speaking, the State Director of NOA, Alhaji Dare Rotimi Ibrahim, explained that the exercise was to create wider awareness about the registration process.
CBR is concerned, definitely more people will be captured. Going by the span of the exercise, you know, this exercise that started last month will go on up till December. So expectedly more people will come on board to register, and that is the essence of the exercise we are conducting now, to create more awareness so that people will see the need for them to go and register so that they can partake in the election process.
Also speaking, the Executive Director of Women and Youth Development Initiative, Ms. Toyin Abiola Ajayi, stressed the need for continuous enlargement to sustain the momentum.
Yeah, I think it's been a very good one. People are getting informed and they are asking questions. Where should I go to? How do I get it? Can I get it immediately so I don't have to waste time? So it's a good one, and we need to keep the sensation going till this process ends, because a lot of young people also and women need to come out to ensure they have the card.
Tinubu orders regulators to track rise of digital currencies. Federal government begins decarbonization of Abuja Airport. Russia exports suspended to boost global competitiveness. NOA raises awareness on suicidal behaviors. FRS EFCC chiefs strengthen path to enforce voluntary tax compliance. Shagaya flags off food distribution in Ilorin West as her constituency. Tinubu orders regulators to track rise of digital currencies. Federal government begins decarbonization of Abuja Airport. Russia exports suspended to boost global competitiveness. NOA raises awareness on suicidal behaviors. FRS EFCC chiefs strengthen path to enforce voluntary tax compliance. Shagaya flags off food distribution in Ilorin West as her constituency. Tinubu orders regulators to track rise of digital currencies. Federal government begins decarbonization of Abuja Airport. Russia exports suspended to boost global competitiveness. NOA raises awareness on suicidal behaviors. FRS EFCC chiefs strengthen path to enforce voluntary tax compliance.